The last type of attack I'm going to talk about is something called a DDoS, DDoS, which stands for Distributed Denial of Service. What this is it's when a hacker takes a whole bunch of different computers and it attacks one specific website. And the point of that is to overload this website so it actually brings it down. So the way that it does this is usually attackers will install viruses or malware on people's computers. And then whenever the attacker wants, they can control, sometimes people call them zombie processes or zombie computers, zombie hosts. The attacker can take control of all of these different computers all at the same time and tell it to go to one specific website. And it may be, it may be your website, for example. And what happens is because you have hundreds of thousands, sometimes even millions of computers all hitting your website at one time, it can bring down your website because the server can't handle that many people trying to hit the website all at once. Chances are good that if you're not running like a super high profile website, I mean, it's why would anybody do this? Let's say let's say you have a client who has a mechanic shop and you run a website for them. Chances are you're not going to get DDoSed because there's really no reason. Like, why would a hacker take all of these resources and all these computers and try to bring down this mechanic website? Usually that doesn't happen. Most of the time this happens with Facebook or Google or, some of these really, really popular websites just to see if they can do it. They will spin up all of these different computers and just try to hound this website to bring it down. Or you see this a lot with government websites, like Department of Homeland Security or, all these different things. People will try and DDoS these services to make the servers crash so that the website goes down. Again, you're not really going to see most of this with the websites that you're going to run for clients, but I do want you to be aware of it. Now, why do I talk about this if you're not going to have to worry about it for your clients? The great thing, again, is A2 Hosting handles this. They have DDoS protection. They have something called a Web Application Firewall, a WAF, that will see where all of this traffic is coming from. And if they see that it's malicious traffic, they'll block it by IP address. So it's just one more thing that A2 Hosting takes care of that makes your life so much easier.